from Pinky. But look what's going on. We're going to have membership from me. And they try to buy your pretty heart, but price too high. Baby, you got me like your love will not fall apart. So you can put me again and throw me against that wall. Baby, you got me like won't you stop love on me? Don't quit love on me. Just stop love on me, yeah. I'm dead. I'm the flowers just to get close to you. And I'll run for miles just to get the taste. Must be enough on and you got me like, ow, yeah. What you want from me? And they try to buy your pretty heart, but price too high. Baby, you got me like your love will not fall apart. So you can put me again and throw me against that wall. Baby, you got me like won't you stop love on me? Don't quit love on me. Just stop love on me, yeah. I'm dead. I'm the flowers just to get close to you. And I'll run for mine. Hello there. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. For those of you, everybody don't celebrate. Hey. Hey, what y'all doing tonight? I decided I'll pop in on you guys to see what everybody is doing. Anyway, you guys, I had a wonderful time. I just spent time with family, right? Just a lot of time alone. I've been stopped celebrating Christmas once I realized the true meaning of what it really was, but we still got family members that are celebrating, so I utilized that time to just be with family. Y'all, I've been having a ball with them great grands. Took me way, way, way back when I was young and excited on Christmas morning, waiting on the kids to open up their gift. And you tell them this big, big lie that some old big old fat clear person done bought them all their gifts. This big old man that came down through the chimney now. How is big old man gonna come down through the chimney? But that was what we would teach our children. But anyway, you guys, I hope everybody is being happy. So we have, after that, we have, what is it, Kwanzaa? Yeah, Kwanzaa. I got to kind of find out how you worship that. I think it started the day after Christmas. And I think each day has a special meaning to it in your life. Anyway, let me just say hi to everybody. Oh, house rules. Yes. Everything on this channel is allegedly. Ooh, I'm getting my banner up. Everything is allegedly. Everything is just my opinion, my co-host's opinion. You guys, it's fair use, entertainment, and educational purposes. Just my opinion and just your opinion as well. Also, I want to add something to my platform. As you guys know, the other day, right? You guys know the other day there was some stuff going on my channel. First time it happened, I didn't know how to handle it, but I'm gonna let y'all know now. I know how to handle it from now on. This platform is it's for us to just enjoy ourselves, you guys. I know you guys, y'all go to different platforms just to enjoy yourself. You don't want to be burdened down with people on the platform fussing. Well, if you went over here a few days ago, they got the fussing on my platform, and I didn't know what the hell a damn do because the first time it happened. I do know if it's happening down there in the chat, all I gotta do is block them, hide them, and remove them. But when it's live and they up here on the platform clowning, wouldn't listen to me clowning now. Wouldn't none of them listen to me. So I had to shut it down. New rules. If you get up here and you start arguing and clowning, I'm just gonna remove you. That's all. I'm not gonna have that back and forth arguing on my channel. If you get the arguing, know then that's why you've been removed if you're up here on this platform. Hey, T Talk with your girl. Hey, y'all know T Talk, y'all know she surprised me the other day. I was actually in bed. And Pika said, somebody wants you to T-Talk wants you. I went over there and she gave me a lovely gift. Thank you so much, T-Talk. It just made me feel loved. When people do things for you just cause, don't even know them, just do nice things for you, make you feel just so loved. And I just feel so loved. I want to thank you, T-Top, with your girl. And I want to thank all the subscribers and everybody else that want to contribute to me going on down that road to Huntsville. I'll be there, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm not going to disappoint neither. Anyway, Renata D. Yeah, she's speaking to T-Talk with your girl. Linda Gamble. Hey, y'all, I can't find my phone, so I couldn't call Pinky to let her know that I was going live. I don't know what I do with my phone. If it rings, then I'll find it. Mary Brown, hello. What y'all been doing all day? Eating a lot? Everybody been eating? Yeah, what y'all been doing? Well, today I'm just going to be piggyback off of the last episode. There was so much going on in that episode, you guys. And before I get any other content creator here, I know T-Talk with your girl is here. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for being here. Then I don't always see the super stickers and the super check and the catch up. I don't always see them, y'all. So don't think I'm overlooking y'all, okay? I'm just thanking y'all right now ahead of time. Okay, Miss Renee, what do you say, Renee? Town Renee said, please don't forget that. That's right, Renee. Hit the like button, the share button, subscribe. It's free. Great content. Hey, thank you, Renee. You know what to say and do, don't you, Renee? Yeah, Grand Rising, she says. Black Titanic co-host. How is everyone doing? Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope y'all as happy as I am. It started off with T-Talk with your girl, making me happy. I've been on high ever since they surprised me, y'all. I just been like I'm on a. Oh, I hear it, y'all. I hear it. I'm sitting on my damn phone. Oh my God, I was sitting on them. At least I know where is it at now. I gotta turn this off. I'm gonna answer this, you guys. Y'all talk to each other. I gotta answer this, okay? No, I gotta put it on mute, not stop the cam. righty, I'm back, y'all. I was just saying that even if you're not doing anything, just take time out to rest today, right? You're gonna rest and just give yourself love yourself. It ain't nothing but just say I'm gonna polish my own fingernails today. Yeah, just do things to pamper ourselves to make ourselves feel good. Anyway, today's thumbnail, we're talking about that last episode that we had. That really disturbed me, you guys. The reason I was disturbed is because it seemed like all the attention was on Tisha, right? It's like as if Tisha and my soul have did nothing wrong. It's like as if Kimmy and her husband don't have no problems. Storm and her husband don't have no problem. Everybody focus on Kiki. She the outcast. That's who they focus on. And all their compassion was for the outcast was Kiki. All their compassion was for the Scots. Yeah, y'all know that y'all saw it. She said she felt like she'd been betrayed. Just betrayed now. She felt like she'd been betrayed because Kiki showed up in the house. Now, I want to ask y'all something. Kiki showed up in the house, right, y'all? Let's just put this up here. Kiki show up. Kiki, she happy. Hola, hola, hola. She coming in. She's so happy. She came. She was not like she came in there for no drama. She told Mel on the phone, Mel, look, I can only come to apologize, right? So she come in the house, and all of them looking at her like they seen a ghost. They looking at that chick like that chick was from outer space somewhere. That's how they were looking at Kiki. Yeah. And Kiki just walked in there, and then she can sense the tension in the air. She can sense the tension in the air because who brought all the tension? This chick right here. This chick right here. I'm so disappointed. I feel portrayed. I feel she had them tears all in her damn eyes. Tears in her ass, y'all. She's so portrayed and betrayed. A portrayed, tears all in her eyes. But who portrayed you? What happened? Because since then, you and your husband been in a whole lot of stuff. We done seen a whole lot of stuff on this internet with you and your husband. Now I'm seeing something new on the internet. Did y'all see the new thing they got out? They broadcasting that they're giving away $20,000, y'all. Furniture, paying utility bills. They're giving all this stuff away and say they partnership with Amazon. What are the Scots up to now? Where would they get $20,000 to get to somebody else? Where would they get furniture to get to somebody when they didn't have no furniture? Did they forget? They did not have no furniture, and her man told her to go out and rent her something. Go to Rent-A-Center. Take your butt on down to Rent-A-Center and get some furniture is what her husband told her, y'all. So now they all on Channel 31 News. Yeah, you gotta fill out the application because the deadline is at 12 midnight. Now I'm watching it at like 6 o'clock in the evening, so the deadline is 12 o'clock at nighttime once you put your application in to get the furniture, y'all. How y'all giving away furniture and you ain't got no furniture in your own house? How are you giving away $20,000 when you got all these suits, all this stuff that y'all owe? What are these Scots up to now, y'all? What are they doing? Now I know Huntsville's so small till with them being on TV like that, Them donation gonna pour in. Oh, that was a smart move because those donations coming. They're gonna get furniture from furniture stores. They're gonna get all kinds of food. They're gonna get it. But will it go to the community? Will my soul now get his stuff to the community? Hopefully they will, you guys. Hopefully they will. You know, it's hard to trust these two. They don't have a great reputation when it comes to how they treat people in the community. It appears that they are scamming. So when you come forth saying you giving somebody $20,000, when you come forth and say you buying furniture for people yet you don't have it, it's suspicious. Yeah, it's suspicious. But let me get on back to the story. This girl right here is so jealous over her cousin. They have always had a relationship. Well, they have even fist fought, according to her, allegedly, and double allegedly, that things have gotten so bad between them two before that they have physically fought. Now, everybody just trying to comfort Tisha like as if Tisha life is in danger. All the girl did was pour water on your butt. She poured water on you. And y'all act as though that there was a life and death situation. Yeah, it was wrong. I feel betrayed. I just feel betrayed, she said. And nobody want Kiki here. Nobody want her here. Nobody want her here. That's what she was saying. Trying to make this girl look like she's some kind of outcast. Always demeaning Kiki. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I really thought that it was something really, really, really bad that she, I thought it was going to be a emotional turmoil. But once you watch the videos, I didn't see anything that was so out of order with Kiki. But I think it was the behind the camera stuff that caused all the drama. So let's get on this right now. Is production gonna make us think that this woman magically just had a ticket? Oh, the ticket she can just go get a ticket and come on down. It wasn't planned. All this was pre-planned, right? I think it was pre-planned with production. Like I remember how they did Martell. When this woman had that party for her daughter, she didn't know that Martell was coming. Production did, because production had even saved him a parking place. But which one is the most serious? Is it this girl or is it this man right here? This man right here got the yelling right in that kitchen. He was yelling, she trying to send me to jail. He yelled that. Do you know he yelled that out in that kitchen? That he's still talking about the team now. Do you know nobody addressed that? Not all these people, I call them vampires. No, when he said yelling, Melody trying to send me to jail. Nobody addressed that. It's as if they got Alzheimer's disease up there. All of them act like they got Alzheimer's disease. Why didn't they say, well, what are you going to jail for? Why is she sending you to jail? Why didn't they open a dialogue for that? But no, it's going to go all over their head. They're going to be talking about the cheating. Just all they want to talk about is that cheating. Let me see what y'all saying out here. Oh my God, look at Miss S. Chopper. Oh, what a blessing. Thank you. 1999. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. Oh my God, y'all know y'all Y'all, can y'all hear me now? They're saying that they can't hear me. Hello? But it's saying that my mic is on. Exactly, no sound. BT, no ma'am, no ma'am, no sound. Oh my God, what's going on? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can fix it. Can y'all hear me now? No sound. What? Yes, now I can. Yes. Oh my God, I don't know I don't know what happened, y'all. Kiki said that part of the contract, every cast member has to go on a trip. The Fletcher Act, like, okay, thank y'all. I don't know what had happened. As Shopper said, Kiki said that part of the contract, every cast member has to go on the trip. The Fletcher acts like they didn't know Kiki was supposed to be there. Production paid for all of them to take the trip. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And also, they paid for her room too, from what I heard. She already had a room. So I guess they have to set it up with some kind of drama or something. But yeah, production had her room also in a different house, from what I understood. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all, I didn't know y'all couldn't hear me. But I'm finna go on and start. We're gonna start off with. I'm gonna start off with. I want to talk about Harris, just a little Black history. Do y'all know what Harris property is? Harris property is when your ancestor just passed down property to you, but there's no clear title. So I was just went over y'all remember Katrina, right? I was looking at Katrina, just some of the old clips, and most of those people that went down, lost their house in Katrina was because when they got ready to rebuild, they had no paperwork to prove that it was their home. So I thought if any of you is living on Harris property, y'all need to do what y'all need to do. We're getting paperwork established so it won't happen to you. You got so many Black people losing their land because it been passed down to them since the Civil War. And before the Civil War, they have this land, but they don't have no clear title. Let's just look at what it is, you guys. I'm just trying to educate us. So we need to start being on top of stuff like this so we can stop losing generational wealth. Yeah, so I remember when Martin Luther King was talking about the Homestead Act. The Homestead Act was, oh my God, Renita D, what are y'all blessing me? Oh my God, $20. Oh, y'all gonna make me cry. Thank you so much, Renata. Thank y'all. Okay, this is Harris property. I'm trying to see property. Most people don't, but you could own up to 200 people can own it, and then what happens if somebody want to sell their share out of this 200? So what? The state just took it. They had to. That's right. That lady is over 100 some years old, you guys. They want us to think that all this be happening to us is a long time ago, but it's not. She's still alive, and she still remember their land that their family had. I don't know if they got it, where they were sharecropping and bought it later or what, but it was over 100 some acres of land. What could this? She got old, y'all. She said she had to move in with someone else. No sound again, y'all. Is the sound went out again? I'm typing, y'all. Is the sound went out again, or that's just old? Hopefully it's old. Okay, y'all. They said some said they have sound, some said you don't. I don't know if that's old or new. I'm finna try it one more time. If you got sound, say yes. Cause that could be old. I'm getting confused. If you have sounds and you can hear me, please put yes down there. If not, I don't know what to do because I don't know why the sound keep going out, you guys. Okay, we can hear you. That was earlier. Okay. Okay, you guys. So let me keep going. Thanks, Tea Talk with your girl. Thanks for being here. And I was telling the people how, how much I am so grateful to you and your subscriber and everybody else that chose me to give me that beautiful gift, those tickets to Huntsville. And I won't let y'all down. And thanks, Tea Talk with your girl. I really feel love. I've been on a high ever since then. I ain't talking about no chemical high, just high off of just knowing that y'all care about me and think about me. So thanks, Tea Talk with your girl. Pinky and the housewife is here. Any other content creator, thank you for being here. I probably had said it, but the sound keep going out. I don't know what's going on today. Okay, yeah, that's quite interesting, you guys. We're talking about land. And even so, it just makes you think that even if you own a home right now, that we need to be getting everything in order, have everything, our T's and I's crossed and dot, so our family member won't have no problem in getting land. So, Greta, are you talking to me? I'm losing sound again. Oh my God. Anyway, let me just get this through. Okay, so here, this is Martin Luther King, you guys. He talking about land. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. You guys, yeah, talking about land, Harris property, how a lot of black people lost their land. They lost their land because they didn't have a title to it, right? And you still got a lot of those people. We would also like to offer you a hotel room. We don't want you driving up and back the same day. Hey, T Talk, I'm finna put my email right here. Email me. It's just Black Titanic 65 at yahoo.com. I'm finna put my email in here for y'all. Feeling a little nervous today with the sound keep going out. It just really Black TITANIC Black Titanic 65 at yahoo.com. I'm putting that up there. Yeah, this is how you get in touch with me. Yeah, through my email, Tea Talk with your girl, and anybody else need to get in touch with me, that is my email. All right. So that's why I put that for now. Let's do what Martin Luther King said. Now we're talking about land grab. A lot of our ancestor land was taken away from them. We're talking about like the black Indians, like the Blackfoot, the Cherokee, the Choctaw, all those. A lot of those were black Indians, Seminoles. A lot of their lands was taken from them, y'all, and given to the Europeans. That it was offered to the Europeans to come over here from Europe, and they took out a lot of our ancestor land. They have always have had affirmative action. Now, when the Homestead Act that y'all getting ready to hear about Martin Luther King, it was whites only. All this land that they had took from our family members went to the clear people. And affirmative action, they always talk about affirmative action, but they have always had affirmative action.
Was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. This is what we are faced with. And this is a reality. Now, when we come to Washington, in this campaign, we're coming to get our check.
That's right. Give me my check. I'm ready. So that's all that my
Park Service could expand King historic site to a spot few in Atlanta really know much about. The King site is on Auburn Avenue. The expansion could take place 3 miles west of Vine City. That's near the Falcon.
The disappearance of Melinda Ford. The disappearance of Melinda still remains an unsolved history. It's a cold case file. Oral history, as told by the elders, is that she was an unlisted passenger aboard the Titanic. She was traveling as a personal caregiver with a European contractor. April 1912, the Titanic hit an iceberg. I thought about jumping overboard, says Melinda, but I was too scared. Then I thought about sliding down the ropes, but oh my God, they were shooting and all black faces in sight, nor will they give us life jacket. Then the water forced me into the sea. I swam towards European lifeboat, but they pushed me away. Then a big, large wave grabbed me, and it forced me. It twisted me around like I was dancing. Of course, my ancestors continued to search. They used dancing to tell the stories. They told it through folklore. They told it through history. They danced and they danced. And they continued to search and search for me. But I remained lost at sea forever. But you know what? Well, anyway, you guys, we have to start pay more attention to what's going on in the family, especially with. I'm trying to get this off the stage, you guys. Yeah, let's just get back on there. I'm trying to. That was just a little bit of Black history. I hear Black history about land, you guys. We always, most of our ancestors own a lot of land, but a lot of land been taken away from our family member through trickery. A lot of trickery, and y'all know what happened to Black Wall Street, where mobs go in and just wipe them out, wipe a whole town of our people out, and then just take their land. So the only thing I want y'all to be aware of, you got land, make sure you got clear titles to it. If you are heirs to property, get with your other family member so you guys can create a clear title to y'all land. Even way, I was just talking to the young lady not too long ago from New Orleans. She said she could never ever get that land back. She said that she was maybe that like the 12th generation that had lived on that land. But when Katrina wiped them out, she had no title. She had nothing to show that she owned that land. So we all got to get our things in order. But anyway, you guys, I know I'm going to say it again because I don't know whether y'all heard me or not. But everything on this channel is allegedly just my opinion, just my co-host's opinion. Everything for entertainment and educational purposes and fair use. I'm going to keep it rolling, y'all. Here it is. Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're gonna keep it rolling, and then we're gonna talk, right? Y'all gonna come up and talk. But I'm not having no arguments, no ever on my channel anymore. Anybody come up and start arguing on my channel, they will be just taken down. I'm not having it anymore. I'm just still upset over people arguing on my channel. And I just lost control. I couldn't put the fire out. But if y'all, anybody else come up here on my panel again, I'm just gonna take you out. I'm just gonna take you off the panel. You got to come up here and clown. This is Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. Is Martell the victim? Who is the victim, y'all? Hey, Mary White. Peace out with your girl and the Campbell. Miss Chopper. What you want from me? What you want from me? And they try to buy your pretty heart, but price too high. Baby, you got me like your love will not fall apart. So you can put me again and throw me against that wall. Baby, you got me like Don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me. Just stop loving me, yeah. Just to get close to you. And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Neil screaming to the tip of her voice. Neil, did you cheat too? But notice you got Kimmy. Kimmy standing up there waiting to persecute Neil. You got Kiki on the other side. She just looks like she's concerned. She's in another world. She got her own problem that she's dealing with. But that chick right there, Kimmy is gonna say, she got the nerve to try to take up she got the nerve to try to take up for Martell. But this is the problem, is Martell running around. Everybody always accuse me of cheating. Nobody never take my stand. Everybody take Mel's side. Let's keep it going. Cheaters. Martell trying to pretend like he is the victim. Yes, right? Even as far as Letitia talking to her husband after Mel has said that she did not mess around on this man. Tisha turned around and said, well, ask her husband, had they ever asked Mel did she cheated? Mel was telling y'all she ain't never cheated. She gave me timeline, dates, and whatever. But Kimmy got that. Oh, Kimmy gonna stick her goosenecks in there. Here we go, y'all.
I'm gonna ask you about your cheating. Mel, did you cheat on him too? Please give me the goddamn answers. I'm sick of his ass. The only time I talked to anybody was when I went with Martell no more, and I never went back. Next question. That's it.
Sound good?
Okay. Now just look at all the positions of everybody. You got Stormy sitting up there. Now Stormy with her hands on her hip. You got a husband, he ain't far, because he ain't finna tolerate Martell doing his wife no any kind of way. So Corey right there. You got this woman right here all alone by herself, Nell, while her husband is sitting there quietly watching Martell just screaming, yell at his wife. He crossed all boundaries in this house. You got Tisha and Marceau, I believe. Yeah, Tisha and Marceau now. I believe at this point where they done stepped out. Yeah, they done stepped out. She got to cool out because Kiki done came in the house now. Kiki done came in the house, so all of a sudden she fearful. Anyway, let's keep it going.
Yeah, I asked her. Right on goddamn camera, did she cheat on your ass? You good? You got that? You happy? You satisfied?
The camera? The now we talking about when you was coming for me, hurting me, and
He's a victim. When you were coming for me, hurting me, y'all. Let me turn this back. I got to hear that over. When you were coming for me, hurting me, coming for me.
Never went back. Next question.
That's it. Y'all good?
Please give me the goddamn answers. I'm sick of his ass. Only time I talked to anybody was when I went with Martell no more, and I never went back. Next question. That's it.
Y'all good?
Yeah, I asked her.
Okay, so she never went back. Yes. Hold on. Still yelling, screaming. He's claiming he is the victim. She keeps hurting him. Melody keeps hurting him.
The camera? The now we talking about when you was coming for me, hurting me, and everyone.
Oh, I can do the
big you do.
Ooh,
With the
child.
me too, though.
See
You know
that I do? Or she
I don't stuff you say. Throwing something in my face.
You know what? You was a typical ass narcissist. You know what?
Oh my God.
So he is upset because he is being held accountable. Now, I want you to look over there to you, right? Chris just sitting up there like he's tense. He is tense. He do not like Martell hollering at his wife like that. You can look at him, see how tense his body language is, but he dare not say anything. Martell is say he's been hurt. He flipping it. He's the one being hurt.
Nell and Chris, they always talk about how, they don't take sides. But now here she is being disrespectful. And this is like a point of her taking Melody's side because she's always pointing the finger and make like, Martell,
You're the king of disrespect. I can't, no, Lord. You the king of disrespect. You saying Nell is being disrespectful because Nell is not agreeing with you. You used to Tisha and you used to Kimberly. Always agreeing, talking about how good you are, regardless of what you do.
destroyed your family. You cheated on your wife and things like that. No, that. Melody, she cheated too.
Okay. Yeah, with your own setup. Yes. You can't even prove that this woman did nothing to you. You got to speculate, and then you want everybody else to look at this woman like she was a garden tool while you were this outstanding daddy. It don't matter if I cheated. She ain't got no business cheating.
I made a mistake in my marriage. You know what I'm saying? I did. She did. She cheated. I cheated.
Hold on, excuse me. Sit down. I'm sorry, stop right there.
All right, come on, Mel. Give it. On our women, we know the dates, the time. We can even remember what we had on, what movie was on at the time, what the weather was like. Give it to him, Neil. Give him the facts. But look, she gonna give him the facts, and Tisha and Kimberly still is gonna be a pick me.
Tell me when I cheated and with who and where?
The apartment.
The apartment? Let's talk about the apartment. In March of 2017, I found out that he had been cheating on me for at least 2 years at that time, okay? Then I stayed with him.
Look at him, y'all. Look at him like, how dare she? How dare she say that? How dare she tell the world that I was messing around on her? Now she messing up my image. I'm this outstanding dad. I'm this outstanding family man. How dare she come? But it don't matter what I did to her. She don't count. What matters is how I feel.
For homecoming of A&M 2017, I caught him in the truck with his other baby mama. Okay, I left and got my.
Can y'all imagine that? Homecoming. We're talking about Alabama and this little small town. This woman has went to college there. This woman is teaching in the community. He's teaching in the community. Everybody know him. This man gonna take Bedbug, his side chick, all over there on her alma mater, where everybody knows that he's married to this woman. And that's what I don't get with you, Coleslaw. You could tell this man, no way, man, I can't do it. Coleslaw wanted her to see them together, you guys. She wanted that. This woman has been through so much stuff with Big Bug. She has been through a lot. And he got the nerve to be talking about disrespect. People disrespecting him because they calling him out on a mess that he done did because he done runs his family. He up there and this pissed me off in the truck where all her friends at. All of her friends now. Friends she went to school with, students she done taught, people in the community that know them as a couple. He got his big bug up there that everybody see it. No respect for Melody. I don't blame Melody. I would have left too. But I think she said she came back. That wasn't good enough. Every time she come back, he still would cheat. So technical. He can miss me with all that.
Apartment in December. Moved out. He and I didn't get back together until about April 2018. Boom.
Okay, so look, let's go back before Martell cheated.
When did you not cheat? Okay, y'all remember, let's go back. Let's go back, Martell. Because your other manager, Mel Nika, quit. Was it a week? Well, I know just before it's time for y'all to walk down the aisle, she quit. And she said another family member, her mother or something, came to work. Whack. Now, we do know that cheating was involved, allegedly. That's why she quit. Most of us think it was Melnika that you was cheating with, and she didn't want you to marry. She didn't want you to marry her, so she quit in protest. So if we're gonna look at this, even if it went under Melnika, according to Melnika, you had a girlfriend on up until the day y'all got married. Yeah, she said she quit because you were cheating with some other woman. That's what she said now, allegedly. So how you gonna go all the way back to before you cheat? You were cheating while you were engaged to her. You were cheating when you walked down the aisle, man. According to your wedding planner, and you didn't deny it.
Moved out. He and I didn't get back together until about April 2018. Boom.
Okay, so look, let's go back before Martell cheated. Melody, she used to leave the house, say, I'm going to the hotel for 2 days. She used to do that all. And I'm like, okay, go. That's when things started changing. I'm like, damn, sex started changing. I started complaining. I complained for about a year before I stepped out. And again, as a man, what else can you do?
But you did cheat first. You cheated.
No,
she didn't cheat, but you cheated.
No.
Just
because.
What you mean as a man, what you supposed to do? You don't know what it's like to be a man. You don't know what it's like to be a man. You want to make excuses to go out and cheat. So you're going to make excuses why you should mess your whole family up because your nature has risen to a point to where you think your wife is not taking care of you. Well, I got news flash for you, El Dumbo. Don't no wife or no woman. I done caught you all these times with all these women. I'm just not feeling you this way. I don't know what you got, what you bringing home. And every time I see bed bugs, she got all these sores around her mouth. I don't know what I be getting, so I'm just totally turned off because you cheating all the time. Cheating in the next room. Hey! Cheating in that boom room. I just threw that in, y'all.
You don't find out anything just because you don't know. Hold on, just because you don't know anything, that doesn't mean somebody is cheating. When all this change behavior, when you go into
now see, he's so stupid. Y'all listen to him. He have told us that he don't know. He's just making it up. He's making it up. He can't prove nothing to me just because nobody don't know nothing on me. I didn't cheat. Man, keep on going.
a hotel for days and stuff like that.
So everybody does what they need to do for their me time, for their calming down time. And now because you got caught cheating all these years, I was cheating. Man, get that out of here.
All the changed behavior. That's all I'm talking about. All the changed behavior behind you going to the hotels.
Because you was an ass.
Of course, I'm gonna change. That's your problem, Martell. You want to be able to be in control. You want to be able to do what you want to do. And you want your wife to allow you to make her look like a fool. You want to pimp your wife. You ain't nothing but a pimp. You want to pimp her to go out here and make money. Pimp her to go out here, make money, do all the business deal, dress you up, buy you clothes. Pimp her to make you look good because you lazy. You don't have the know-how to make yourself be successful. You in that bed bug, so y'all want to pimp her.
I hate that Martell is using time that we would agree for me to take as a mother, wife, business owner, just the time to steal away. I hate that he's trying to use that to make it seem as if I was meeting men at hotels. What a way to project. Projection is real, because we all know what you was doing.
Mel has never asked me to pick sides. You have.
If she can
Let me finish, please.
If she's up here digging a grave for me, and y'all
Listen, all of y'all pick sides just by having him there. Just by having this man in there at this trip, you have picked the side, y'all. You have picked the side. Y'all know that what this man is all about. Y'all know this right smack dead in the middle during the time. It wasn't no 3 or 4 years ago. It's right now. If y'all speak, the RP is going on. You got bad bug on social media taunting this woman with her children. You got Martell all over the internet talking to different blogs about the RP that he had. He admitted that he did it. This is what's going on. And every last one of y'all sitting up there like as if y'all is in the twilight zone, like as if you guys got Alzheimer's disease. You don't know what the hell is going on. He is no victim. The only victim in that house is Melody. She is the victim in that house.
supporting her. You ever seen the pick size? If you gonna be coming to my house, wanna be my friend, she's gonna behind y'all's back, my back. That.
So that y'all see that rage, that outburst, Mel in the back smiling. Look at Miss Pygmy. She about to cry because she love him. She love that man, y'all. She got eyes for Martell. She got eyes for him. I don't know what y'all be doing behind closed doors and behind back. Y'all be sneaking off, allegedly. My opinion, Kimberly got eyes for Martell. That's just my opinion, allegedly.
Trying to send me to jail? No.
Has never asked us to pick a side. He had.
Y'all heard that? So everybody know. She trying to send me to jail. That's what he said, y'all. She trying to send me to jail. Why is it she trying to send me to jail? They ain't address that. All of y'all standing up here in this kitchen, address that. Why did that go over your head? He said she trying to send him to jail. Why won't y'all talk about that? But no, you want to talk about her cheating. Here come the teacher trying to take up for him. Melody, you spoke too soon when you taking up for this girl. Trying to clear shit. But I know, let me tell y'all when Melody flipped the script. Now when she was trying to start something else with Melody by trying to hold grudges on Melody that she was the one invited Kiki. Because that's how Nell, you left it like that. Nell made it seem like everything was on Mel. That Mel was the one that invited her. Well, we all know production invited Kiki, y'all. We knew that they knew that, and all the time, Kiki had her own place anyway. We know that production had got her a ticket. Who got the ticket? I don't know if they got the ticket or what, y'all. But how it was so, she just had a ticket, a magical ticket to pop up to go to Houston. Or she jumped in the car, drove down there. But anyhow, you guys, listen at what this chick right here is going to say.
Yo, man! No, that! Trying to send me to jail?
Martell has never asked us to pick a side. He has said, right is right, and wrong is wrong.
That's it!
I remember some things.
So why won't they piggyback on why she trying to send him to jail? Back to Melody cheating. That's all he wants y'all to concentrate on.
And she just told she cheated. We were still mad when she went to the apartment. We were still mad when she went to the apartment. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. We did not. Hold on. We still married.
Well, I'm not on the council to
You should have cheated.
Of course I should not have. I know.
All right, I'll give it to you, Stormy. The bottom line is everybody else in that house got amnesia or Alzheimer. Nobody don't know what the RP is. He remembered to bring it up. Nobody else piggyback on this man. The seriousness of that. And why is he in the house? Why wasn't he voted out? When he said that she trying to send him to jail, if it's that bad, y'all know that she don't need to be around that man. Y'all know it's dangerous. It's not safe for her to be around the man because even he said it. He said she trying to send me to damn jail.
She not have. But in the midst of it, I let people say, no matter what, you shouldn't cheat.
Don't do
She
it.
still cheated.
You did.
Oh, come on. Kimmy can't wait. Kimmy, it hurt Kimmy so bad to see her man in distress.
Man, man cannot win.
Look at Kimmy, y'all.
I got you. It does matter.
So once one spouse cheats, everything after
That
that.
could have been done.
Hold on. Listen to this.
Question. Once one spouse cheats, everything after that is fair game.
Yeah, if it feel
Logical to him what she's saying because she's a side chick. She knows what a side chick's supposed to do is stay in their place. Kimmy, you disappoint me. You're the oldest one in the guy. You're the oldest one in the house, girl. You are the oldest one in the damn house.
It does matter.
So once one spouse cheats, everything after
that
that.
could have been done.
Hold on.
Question. Once one spouse cheats, everything after that is fair game.
Yeah, if it feel like it's done. If it feel like it's done, yeah. What I heard her say was she moved out because she thought it was gonna be done.
No, we never talked about divorce.
Attorney's already trying to get them papers.
What?
So look at this woman right here, the oldest one in the house, going on 60 years old. Going on 60 years old, y'all. The oldest one in the house. Going through damn menopause. menopause and sitting up there trying to tell the public that it's the cancer that got a low beta low. It could be, I know it gotta affect you, but you are undergoing menopause or you might be through with menopause. Tell the truth. You're supposed to be a damn nurse. Why can't you educate the young girls coming up on the stages of menopause? What it does to your body? What about with cancer? Why can't you educate the public on what cancer is? Why do you have to be so male orientated? Look at this man just got through telling you that this woman may have to go to jail over what he's been doing to this woman. Kimmy, you know what? We need to bring Kyle on back on here. Let me tell you something. Kyle will let us know that you was a side chick and you think like a side chick. You think like a bottom, you know what? A bottom feeder. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. All right, you guys, y'all ready to talk? Hey, Pinky. Hello.
Hello, Black Titanic. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody in the house. Hello, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Ooh, Lord, I hope
good. I'm doing good, Black Titanic.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Keep on talking. I'm trying to get the picture off. Just keep talking. I'm trying to get this picture off.
Okay, I will. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I just hope everybody had a great Christmas. I almost ended up at my family calling 911 to come and get me today. Yes.
I said, there I go. I got it. Okay, so Merry Christmas out there, everyone. And you know, well, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, just be happy, all right?
Just be happy.
Yeah.
And enjoy your family.
Okay, let's get down to it. What y'all think about that? What's your opinion on that love and marriage?
That biatch. Let me just say, everything is alleged, and this is my opinion and my opinion only. But I got a lot to say about that biatch, little buddy. You know, that little creature, little buddy, little hotel, motel snake, that's him. The devil in the pink suit, that's him. Whatever you all want to call him, he was the biggest biatch. The trip's supposed to be about them getting together as a team building and bonding, right? This trip ended up as a shit show. I said shit show, not sit show, but sit show, not SHIT, but shit show for Martell. It ended like a shit show for Martell. Little buddy, he just took the whole Houston trip and turned it into been 3 years. She cheated. Man, you need to go somewhere. Go somewhere and sit down and shut up. Nobody want to hear that. Not me. Not on a, ooh, Lord, this man is crazy. He still wants Melanie back. This man cannot move on. He's a walking time bomb. Boom. Martell, you need to go somewhere and lay down. You're going to give yourself high blood pressure or something. Just allegedly, is just my opinion, and I'm not a doctor, but he better go somewhere and sit down.
Okay, let me read what Crystal Amos says. She got these smiley face. She says, Kimmy, sure do, Black Titanic, a straight up bottom feeder, allegedly. Oh, yes. Kimmy is, she sometimes she sounds like she's intelligent, but then her action shows differently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? She sounded like she was for Martell fooling around. She act like Mel went off and did something, so it's just right. or if Mel did do off, if Martell did cheat for 2 years, and then if she stepped out, even just to go on a date with somebody, it's all none and void now because Martell, he's okay now. It should be okay because they both did it. That's a lie. Mel didn't. That man needs to go somewhere and shut up. And Kimmy is a bottom feeder. To me, she is true. She's one of them reject people, reject nurses. She can't educate. She can't educate you on nothing. Now,
Wow.
menopause, know nothing because she's a reject. What does she know? She know how to pick up your man. If you leave Martell alone long enough, and him and her, they'll be all in the bed together.
Mm-hmm. Let me read this. Mary Hook said that therapist was biased. Now it makes sense why Kiki was mad in Houston and called her mom Benton allegedly. I agree with you, Mary. Yes. And you know what? They probably had already talked to that therapist about Kiki anyway. So
Right.
she already had this allegedly, she
Right.
just had this feeling about Kiki. So she was, whatever the crowd said, that's what direction she went in.
Yeah, that is true. You are right about that, Titanic. I think even when Kimmy was there by herself, they probably already called them too. Yes, I agree with that. But I also think when Kimmy was there walking with that one by herself, they didn't show everything that whole walk because they went out for a long time and came back when it was dark. So Kimmy was walking around with that therapist, right? I think Kimmy
Yeah.
told
Mhm.
stuff about what's her name, Kiki,
Yeah.
and because that woman sure was biased. Why would she pick out Kiki's name out of the whole bunch first? You see what I'm saying? How does she know who Kiki is when you got all these people? Did she get everybody's profile to know who all of them are, or is just Kiki's? Did she get the word up on nobody but Kiki? Oh no. So I think Kimmy is like a little snake slithering around, and then she pop up and try to be nice, and then she pop up and try to be a snake again. Don't trust Kimmy. And hi, Nikki. Nikki, thank you for coming in. You and Jeanette board as well, and Cheryl. But you know what? I don't trust Kimmy. She's a bottom feeder, and I wish his ex-wife, Maurice's ex-wife, come back on and let everybody know she is a bottom feeder, but also a side chick. She's been a side chick longer than Coleslaw because she's been with Maurice longer than Coleslaw.
Okay. Yeah. You remember this? One that was the first one to say that Mary White Kimmy is a snake. Y'all remember one that said that?
Yep.
Kimmy is a snake. Yeah. Wanda know her very well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Kimmy been a coleslaw. I mean, been a snake. What do you call it? A coleslaw or a side chick for so long. She wants everybody to forget it. We ain't gonna forget it, girl. We can add up the years. We added them up. You've been a coleslaw.
Okay, read what Yolanda say. Can you see that?
Kimmy is a bone collector, and you would think that cancer would be humble her, but she didn't realize karma is real.
Yes. Yeah. I noticed that in nursing too, especially in the nursing home, some patients be mean, and it says that be their personality all the time. And even when they get old, they're still mean. They go mean when they were young, and they mean when they get old. And Kimmy just a mean old lady. Basically, she going on 60.
And have you noticed everywhere she goes, she's walking around trying to since she went through that battle of hers, that illness, she is throwing everything out. If she ain't got a breast hanging out, she got a flabby stomach hanging out. If she ain't got a flabby stomach hanging out, she got everything out. I mean, this woman trying to look like a garden tube, but she was a side chick. That's how she got him anyway, probably.
Okay, let's read what Irene Bay say for me.
Irene said that therapist was there for the group, not just for Kiki. like she told her mom in the CC, content creators, I guess that's content creators. Kimmy probably talked with the therapist, but they didn't show that whole session with the therapist. Yeah, I agree with you. That's what I was saying. Kimmy probably gave her all the dirt that she wanted on Kiki. Yeah. But it seemed like she was there for everybody, and it seemed like probably Kiki just got wrong. But I do think she got information on Kiki. Yes, I do think that. And
okay, Krista Amos said Kimmy should have used her time with the therapist to talk about why she needed a support dog. Yes, that's right. She got her own problem. Yeah. Why do you need a support dog, Kimmy? Yeah, that's what you need to be talking about with the therapist. That's right, Miss Crystal.
Kimmy she needs somebody to talk to her about her own problems. Why she ain't talking about giving herself a storyline by talking about her. If she went through that horrible cancer, she needs to talk about it. And if she's going through menopause, she needs to talk about it. That would be her storyline. Instead, she want to talk about a powder pal.
Okay, Melanated Energy said the wear and tear of Maurice put on Kimmy is starting to show on her. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah. And then she going through menopause too. Shoot, y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but when you go into menopause, it's hell. It's like you're on fire on the inside. The heat coming from the inside out. All your organs feel like they be on fire on the inside. That's what Kimmy going through.
That's what menopause.
Basic Kimmy, you're going on 60 years old. Yeah, senior citizen. I'm a senior citizen too, so welcome, Kimmy. Welcome to senior citizenhood, huh?
Kimmy, you need to educate people on what you're going through. That's what you need to do.
Uh-oh, look what Mary Brown said. Mary Brown finna start some mess. You gotta read this.
What? Kiki better watch out for Stormy. Is that Kiki?
Yeah.
Setting you up.
Whoa. Y'all know Stormy ain't to be trusted now, y'all. Y'all see she trying to be the peacemaker. She got some up her sleeve, y'all. Everybody knows Stormy. Yeah, and then guess what, y'all? Did y'all see that they supposed to be bringing her family on next week?
Oh my Lord. They fighting already.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if Stormy had anything to do with that because, everybody wanted the Fletcher family. And Stormy probably, oh, no. I want it to be my family. My family should be the one to be the favorite family. That's how she think in a way.
She's trying to show that her family is better than the Fletcher's family, better for TV. But she forgot about her wretched mama. Mama is part of her wretched, nasty mama is part of her family.
She ratchet too.
Yeah, she ratchet too.
Be a peacemaker. Yeah, and anyway, but at least she didn't act like she had amnesia on there like everybody else did. Yeah, and here the man is. This man is clearly saying she's trying to put me in jail. They refuse to even acknowledge that he said that. They act like he didn't say nothing. They act like they don't know what's going on. They didn't even bother to say, well, what's going on, man? What happened? That's what I would have said if my friend would have said something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But they got amnesia.
Mm-hmm.
Amnesia to the fullest.
But he don't get kicked out the house. He don't even get kicked out the house. He's not even seen as a threat. And then on top of that, he goes into this panic mood. He's erratic. He's enraged. Yelling and screaming like he's having a temper tantrum.
What? Let me ask you a question. if they think Kiki is such a threat by throwing just a water or tea or whatever it was a soda or something in her face, non-harmful. But Martell is not a threat when he's threatening women, getting up in their face, yelling and screaming, and got them hands flying all across their face and in their face. Oh, I'd be afraid. But Chris is not afraid of this man yelling at his wife, and yell Nell, although she's giving it back to him. Martell, Nell looked like she's about 4'11" in my opinion, or 5 feet allegedly. But Martell is a bigger person over her. Chris sits, he's sorry to. I'm going to have to talk about this one, Black Titanic. Chris, I thought Chris. I liked him because he looked good. I liked him because he dressed good. I liked him because I thought he had it all together. But let me just tell you, this is the most sorriest man I ever seen in my life. Oh my God, he made me feel sorry for him. And I don't feel sorry for men. But I was saying to myself, this man is so sorry and pitiful. I need to give him the Sorry Award for men. He needs that award because he let Martell talk to his wife in front of his face like she was nothing but crap, like she was a side chick.
Yeah, there's something shameful to see a man allow another man to do his wife like that.
Right.
But
this
man
let her do it too many times. And the worst part about it, it took other men to get in front of his wife to hold Martell back. And he just standing there looking clueless. Alvin took something and slapped the boo-boo out of him if he was my...
Okay, let me read what Mary Hook says. Mary Hook said they was trying to make Melody look bad, but why they all pretend? That's why they all pretend not to hear what Martell said, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. They even production act like they didn't hear. They don't hear it.
Right.
He should have been removed out of the house right then and there. If it's that bad to where he said that this woman might have to put him in jail, why is they got this man around this woman?
And he threatened too many women on that show, and he's still standing there. He needs to be gone.
Yeah.
He needs to be gone.
Remember last reunion, allegedly, he went off on the set. Carlos come back crying.
Right.
I love you. That was Carlos crying and shit. I don't know what he had did, but Martell must have tore that stage up back there because Carlos was crying like a baby.
Carlos was crying like he lost his beat.
He was crying he wasn't crying for Melody and what she went through. He was crying for Martell. That was the strangest thing, you know that?
I know. It was like he was feeling for him, like, I'm losing my beat. I'm losing my side piece. I'm losing my man child. Yeah. You heard it from me. And it could be alleged though, but that's the way I felt. He was.
Okay, I'm gonna throw. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Nikki said Martell was unhinged, out of control. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was. I just don't know what to say about him. Let me see what Jester said. Martell had a reason for telling CK must have security on the. Oh, wait, no, Mel had a reason for telling CK must have security on the Raw Truth pod. You know that pod show. She did say she needs security.
Sure did.
And she was going to have her own security. Yeah, because their security you may not can trust them.
Melanated Energy says maybe the entire cast and production is scared of Martell, like he's a hitman. They sure do act like it.
You're right. The only person I see that wasn't scared of Martell is Stormy's husband.
And Stormy, Stormy
treated him like a bee anyway. What you say, Black Titanic?
Okay, I'm just reading. I was reading it. Candace said she needed security for the CC too, not just hotel. Yeah, shit. I think the whole the content creator and the castmates too.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Melanie saying she needs her own, get your own security. Don't trust their security. Their security may be paying under the table, allegedly, in my opinion, to let Martell get close to you. I won't trust them. I would not. Can't have it.
Irene Bay said, but then she said, I got my own security. And Carlos said, we'll still have some too. Yeah. Uh-huh. Melody, just trust your security, Melody.
That is true.
Yeah.
Right. I don't trust these folks' security. You never know what they may be up to. Oops.
Okay, I'm going to kind of end this live, and I've been on a little over an hour. I'm tired. I just wondered, hey, Pastor Justice, hey, how are you doing? And let me see. I'm getting ready. It's going to end. I'm tired, you guys. I've been partying since yesterday. You know that. Yeah, just enjoying family, and I am so tired. But I just wanted to pop in with everybody. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody right quick. Well, later. I don't like to say goodbye. I like to say later because later means I'll see you later. Bye means final. So anyway, Irene Bay, thanks for being here. Irene Bay, Melody plays chess. That's right. Yeah, we could all learn from her. Pastor Justice said, wondering if the cast gonna bring CC on that podcast. Oh wow. Wow.
I don't know.
They full of surprises. You know what? That's something. Well, if I were Melody, she really need her own security. I wouldn't trust nobody's security but mine. That's all I would trust.
Right, because I wouldn't trust her at none of their security. Oh no, because they could have security and pretend and let that little buddy get to her or too close to her or where he could do something and then pretend like they didn't know nothing about it. I won't trust them if they. I wouldn't trust them one bit.
Okay, I'm finished saying goodbye to everybody. Okay, I'm saying all these. Pink of the High, Irene Bay, hey Linda Gamble, Krista Amos, Phyllis Crawford, Ren Bass. Yeah, this is important. Ren Bass, read that while I'm going down here. Ren Bass, can you see that?
Yes, Ring Bass says, Martell is unhinged and obsessed with Melanie. I hate those kids spending every other week with him. I do too. And Coleslaw. I know Martell and Coleslaw said all kind of negative things about Melanie to those kids. Yes.
Yeah.
They can't hold their mouth. They like a gutter snipe, letting it loose.
May. Hey, May. Mary Hooks. Krista Amos. She said, what Krista say?
Krista Amos. Let me see. Where is Krista Amos? Okay, Krista Amos. Martell is mad because Melanie don't take him back like Nell took Chris back, in my opinion. Yes, because he keep bringing it up. How long did it take you y'all to get back to take him back? Well, she said 11 to 24 months. And he looked, I guess he think that's hope for him. No, man. Chris is not like you. Chris may be weak and sorry, but Chris is not a narcissist like you. Did y'all hear what Nell said? You're a typical narcissist. Yeah.
Okay. Candy. Irene Bay. Cheryl Canada. Mary White. Let's see what Mary White says. Read what Mary White says.
Every time he gets those children, they have to get desensitized when they return to mail. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they do.
I'm sure there's a lot of work involved in it.
All right. Oh my Lord.
Okay, Linda Gamble, Nikki Israel, Miss Crystal again, Irene Bay, May, Patricia Dyer. Merry Christmas, everybody, she says. Yolanda Cameron wishing everyone Merry Christmas, everyone, she says. There she go. Oh, Merry Christmas, she says.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and I hope
Yolanda
you all enjoy
Cameron.
the day.
Yeah. Miss Patricia Dyers, they all wishing everybody Merry Christmas. Yeah. Hey, Arlita, the men are on alert. Hey, Arlita Jordan, welcome. Janetta Boy, she is wishing you guys a Merry Christmas as well. Yes, y'all know Linda Gamble is in the house. Nikki Israel, I think I got, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to leave it like this. Read what Miss Nikki said.
Nikki's at the S show for Martell. Ooh,
Yeah, and you know what Martell reminds me of? And back in the day when they were bringing black people into the movies, right? They wanted to make us look as ignorant as possible, and we had to act ignorant too. We had to talk and yell and scream and make all kinds of faces, and that's what he reminded me of. And they used to call it a minstrel show.
A minstrel show.
Yeah, they used to call it that when they used to make fun of black people like that. And then, they'd darken your face and then put this big old white chalk all over your lips to make you look stupid. And that's what Martell reminds me of, that stereotype, and that image is going out to the world. This is how black men act. Yes. This is how black men rationalize. It's something shameful. This show is shameful to see that.
It makes all black men look. You know how some people always think black men are scary. They're afraid to walk on the same side. They'll get over on the other side of the street, or they'll hold their back, or when they get in the elevator, they be scared. Martell makes them make all black men look like that. Allegedly. This man, but thank God we know they're not like that. We know black men are not like that. But Martell walks around like he's crazy. Always have to be crazy. He's never calm. This man goes everywhere acting a fool, acting a complete clown. I mean, you just don't know what you're going to get. It's like a box of Cracker Jacks. You don't know what you're going to get in there. He's unstable, allegedly, in my book.
Okay, you guys, I'm really tired. I just did a quick pop in. I'm so tired. And, you guys, blessing and enlightenment and encouragement to each and every one of you. I'm so grateful. Tea Talk with your girl, thank you so much. You and all the subscribers that sending me to Huntsville. Oh, wow. Thank y'all. Anybody want to get in touch with me, you just get in touch with me through my email, y'all. All right, Pinky, you got anything you want to say?
No, I just typed in the Google about that show. I'm trying to see what it is. A mistress show. I'm trying to see.
Before I forget. Sorry about the mixed up Saturday. Y'all, I had the class Saturday. I had it. But what I did was went in there and put unlisted. And when I put unlisted, could nobody find us. So,
but we were still there.
I don't do that no more. Next Saturday, we're going to have a class, the book class. I'm not going to do unlisted no more. So that messed up everything. Anyway, you guys, bye-bye. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, okay?
All right. Bye-bye, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to try to
All
do
right.
something
In
tomorrow.
the morning, I got a 9 o'clock. I'll be ready at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you got a live going on at 9?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be on, but I got a doctor's appointment. I don't remember what time it is. I'll look and see what time it is in the morning.
I
But
don't
I'll
know.
be
I
there.
might cancel it.
No, I'm still going to be on. I'll be on no matter.
Listen what I'm saying. I might cancel it. They have nothing to do with you. I'm talking
Okay,
to
all
my
right.
audience. I'm talking to my audience.
Okay.
All right, bye, y'all. I might cancel that live for in the morning. All right, bye.
All right. Good night. And I'll talk to you later, Black Titanic and everybody. I love you guys.